Hello again, Geri here. Hey, I had to step outside and talk a little bit about my screw up. In the next segment, you're going to see what happened inside the house. But apparently I had too much sun. I don't know. I was getting hungry. I wanted to go inside. I was looking for some keto carnivore bread. Couldn't find any. Started making one, and this is what I came up with. So check out this next segment. Wow, did I screw up? Or did I? It was getting close to dinner time, and I came inside and I wanted bread. But of course I didn't have any carnivore buns in my freezer. Looked all over the place. Looked downstairs. Didn't have any, so I said, I'll go make some real quick. So I got the water. I got the egg white powder. Put everything in the blender. Started mixing it. Got what I thought was cottage cheese. Daisy. Reached for that. Should have reached for the cottage cheese. Got my Daisy sour cream instead. Put it in a cup. Well, put it on my scale and started measuring it. Added it into my egg whites mixture in the blender. Put it in the oven. Realized. Let me show you this. I gotta grab the camera. Won't believe it. It started rising, that it started burning in my little makeshift oven that I have. Now remember, I have an oven on the counter because of the back surgery. Don't want to go underneath and grab out of a real oven. So it started burning. Then I'm feeling it, and by this time I'm realizing total disaster, but I'm hungry. So I make this bread, and it's good, and it's not choky. I made bread with water, egg white powder, and sour cream, and it's delicious. It's not choky at all. It tastes phenomenal. I screwed up, but I screwed up for the good, for the viral good of the internet. I screwed up for every carnivore out there. You got to make this. I put it in a 325 degree oven, and I cooked it for about 25 minutes. Started burning, of course, on the top. Delicious. You gotta make it. I gotta put this on every platform. Lickety splickety. I'm gonna eat this whole entire loaf right now. Piece number 2. I screwed up for good this time. Cheers, everyone. And here's the bread. Look at it. It's perfect. It's just perfect. Not choky at all. Throw a little butter on here. Oh, boy, this screw up is good. Cheers. Oh my goodness. It was awesome. It was delicious. I had enough batter. I don't know what the heck I was thinking grabbing the Daisy container. Now typically I'll make the flatbreads and I mix up and measure in the Daisy cup. I just pulverize the whole entire 24 ounces of Daisy cottage cheese and throw it in the fridge so I can measure out a cup at a time. And I was listening to podcasts and I don't know. I screwed up. I realized it. And then when I smelled the oven, I have a countertop oven, so I smelled the oven. I said, something's burning. So the house started looking a little bit smoky. Opened the oven. The egg white bread. It stuck to the top. It's burning, or was sticking to the top. So I had to take it out, smash it down. A whole lot of drama until I took it out. And I was starving at this point. I had some turkey breast I took out of the freezer this morning for my lunch dinner. And I wanted a sandwich bad. But I did think I had some carnivore Maria Emmerich bread buns in my freezer. I thought I did. But I was going to make an egg wrap loaf. Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened. But it turned out phenomenal. That bread is the best. Best non-choky. It doesn't taste like bread. I shouldn't say that. It doesn't taste yeasty. It's soft. It's non-choky. It's good. I measure everything. Measured 8 ounces of water. Got my cup level of the powdered egg whites. Put that in there. Put a teaspoon of allulose because I'm supposed to be carnivore, but I like the browning side of it. And then I was going to get my my cottage cheese, put it into the egg whites and mix it around. Well, the mixer was full. It was like full that I needed to make 2 loaves. So I made the one loaf, the big one that you saw, and then I made another loaf, a smaller one that I ended up eating my sandwich with. But I'll tell you what, if you do not like the Maria Emery, no, this is no jab on Maria at all. If you don't like the egg white choky bread, make this 1 8-ounce cup of water, 1 level cup of egg white powder, and I use the Now brand because they have the humongous container. Whip that up until I got stiff peaks. Grab some sour cream. Not what I thought, cottage cheese. Don't grab cottage cheese. You must grab how I screwed up and add a cup of 8 ounces sour cream. Throw it in the blender because I didn't want to mix nothing, and my sour cream was ice cold. I didn't do any prep for that. Put that into your mixer, whir it around a little bit. You're going to have so much foam, like that marshmallow look. You're going to have tons of it, enough to make 1.5 loaves. Or maybe if you want to make 1 loaf and then 6 small buns. Make it. Run. Don't walk. You got to do it. Ooh, enjoy it. Let me know what you think. I think I started something viral. It's awesome. I love it. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Cheers.